Hey everybody, Brett from Stars Gaming here, back with part 44 of our Minecraft Ancient Warfare Let's Play. So today I think we're going to try to tackle the beast that is the warehouse. If you watched the previous episode, then you'll notice I expanded it out another 3 blocks this way. The depth is still the same, and we're going to meet up with the boardwalk, just as I had said before. But yeah, I went ahead and extended it all the way to this little outcropping or whatever. Just to give it a little bit more width, and then as you can see, I'm going to leave the center open, but we're going to use pillars on the outer parts. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Now, what I'm going to do is what I've been doing here. I'm going to do cobblestone at the bottom and acacia and oak at the top. So we'll be doing cobblestone all along here, and I think we're going to stick with spruce floors, probably. Now there'll be a door there. We'll probably have a door down here as well. That'll obviously need to go over to meet it, but we'll have something like that there. And then we'll have either 1 or 2 roll-up doors here. I'm not sure exactly how many. I might just do one big one. Or I could just split it. Let's actually do this. How would that look? No, let's just do one big one. So we'll just fill in that whole thing with a roll-up door. And then up here, as I said, we're going to do acacia. And I'm hoping that the oak frame doesn't completely throw it off. We've used oak frames before, but not quite like this. This is a little bit more like the previous builds we've done in the other city. And speaking of other cities, I think I've decided what I want to do next. I think I'm going to expand the mod pack a little bit and add some muskets and stuff like that into this series, and then we're gonna start to advance our technology a little bit and build some more modern, well, not modern, but like 18th century looking architecture, so like colonial era. So a little bit more brick and stuff like that, less log cabins and thatched roofs and stuff of that nature. Okay, so yeah, so far it's not looking too bad. Now, this upper part I don't want to have too tall. The main storage area is going to be down here. So, this, excuse me, this area up here is going to be more of just a crafting area, so it doesn't need to be exceptionally large. Just big enough for us to walk around in, because again, there isn't going to be any, or at least not significant amounts of storage up here. Okay, so let's see. That'll be 3 high. We can start the roof. You know what? We'll go 4. Like so. And then to remind myself, oops, let's get out the spruce. And that's the level we'll start the roof at. So that's, yeah, 4. So from the outside, it'll be 3 high. That's fine by me. Did I? No, I didn't. Oops. I'm starting to, well, not starting to. I've been playing a lot of other stuff, and so I keep pressing the wrong controls. I've caught myself trying to zoom out into third person like you do in Skyrim. Obviously that didn't work. So let's get some acacia down here. Like so. One more time. Alright, so yeah, I think we'll do the 2-block high windows. Although it will look a little bit strange with the roof across, but I think it'll be fine. Okay, so over here is going to get a little bit different, only because we don't have the center one. So what I'll do is I'll just go 1, 2, 3 like this, and we'll just keep doing that. That can go, and then we'll bring this, oops, bring that across and do that. And so we'll have 2 windows there. They'll be the same. Sorry, I don't mean to jump around that fast. I kind of lost control there. We'll have the same gaps that we do between the other windows. There we go. Okay. And then obviously on the opposite side we'll need some doors. I don't know if I want to do big cargo doors on this side though. This should probably be a regular door. And over here, let's do like a smaller roll-up door. Not much smaller, just slightly. Oops. Come on. Okay, and then obviously roof will go all the way across. We'll need to fill this in, but that'll just take a second. Man, my placement is getting bad. Okay. Let's see. That'll stay a window for now. I don't know if it's going to be worth putting a door over here. Actually, you know what? Why not? We'll put a door over here as well, because this will eventually lead to something over in this area. I'm not sure what, but we'll put something over here. So let's get the roll-up doors out. I think we'll use wooden. Whoops, not wadden. We'll use just regular wooden gates. I don't know if it'll let me. Yeah, it should. There we go. Yeah, wasn't sure if it was gonna let me do it without having like a roof across it. And there's the other one. Actually, that's gonna be a problem, because we need to be able to walk across that. And unfortunately, you can't unplace these. You have to knock them out like that. So we want something like this. There we go. And then we'll just place that on top of it. Perfect. And then I guess we'll do the same here. I don't know if it's worth doing something like that. I guess, yeah, why not? Well, I'm gonna need to do the floors, so I'll start going ahead and putting floors in, and I'll come back when I'm done, because that's gonna be a little bit too repetitive to show on camera, I imagine. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, we're back, and I've got the lower walls done, as well as the floors, and the upper floors done too. Not sure where we're gonna put the staircase in here to get up. I might just do a ladder. But let's go ahead and kind of jump outside. It's going to get dark in a second here, but just kind of show you. I went ahead and I carried the beams through. Actually, I want to make this more consistent, so we'll do that. And let's get to bed. But hopefully we will be able to start moving NPCs in here soon. The town it's not done, but it's getting to be close enough where it'll be safe enough to drop them in and they won't drown themselves. Or at least not consistently drown themselves. But yeah, so we've got the warehouse almost finished here. And once that's done, we'll have somewhere to store all of our stuff. We've got 2 more building plots here. Don't know what we're going to put there yet. And then we've got our dock here. And then this is our open water loading bay that we built last episode. So that goes up, and you can go in the water here in your boat and unload stuff into there. And we'll put some smaller storage stuff in here too, probably like chests and things like that. But let's keep working on the warehouse, although we're kind of flying through it. I mean, the major parts are already done. And so what we need to do next is the roof, and I'm not sure what kind of roof I want to do. We could do something either like pyramidal like this, or we could do just a triangle and, you know, bring those up and leave the sides open. And I don't know that we've done anything like that. We've done the 4 triangles here like that. Actually, no, so that's triangular. Yeah, I guess actually both of these are. I'm kind of tempted to go that route again though, because then we can leave the sides open and have like glass panes for walls, and, you know, be able to look out over this city. I mean, maybe not so much on this side, but on the other side we will. So I think I'm going to do that. Let's make sure this comes all the way across. And ooh, I didn't really think about that, but I guess that's fine if it covers it up a little bit. Let's see how it looks. This is not going to be easy. There we go. Come on. There we go. So how does that look? It's fine when it rolls up. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. Apparently that just disappears into nowhere. Hopefully we can place blocks on top of it. It doesn't look like we can. Oh, yeah. We can't place them directly on it, but if I place it next to something else, it'll work fine. And this will need to go out just a bit. Okay, so let's just continue this on, and I'll probably cut some of this out as I go along. But as I said, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and add some more advanced technology into this series. I'm not sure when we'll do that. Probably once this city's like fully completed. And then we'll start building some more, not modern, but, you know, like I said, colonial era technology, because we'll have muskets and stuff. So colonial era architecture, not archistructure. Architecture. And oh, I need to fix that. You know, we'll start building some cities or city. I don't know how many we'll do with that sort of theme in mind, and then we will maybe add some even more modern technology. So like some, maybe even some sci-fi stuff, and then we'll build a city based on that eventually. But yeah, that's the plan I have, so you guys can let me know what you think. Some people suggested doing like Ancient Warfare on Monday and then doing a different Minecraft series on Thursday, and I wouldn't mind doing that, except for the fact that because I'm using custom mod packs, and they're not made as mod packs, they're just mods that I've thrown together. So it would be really difficult to switch back and forth between them. And for certain mods that wouldn't matter, but if I was going to do like a Pixelmon series, you know, that the Pixelmon mod would convert all the wildlife in this series to Pixelmon, which we don't want. So something like that I wouldn't be able to do, at least not the way I'm currently doing it. If I could find a way to streamline it, maybe make some custom mod packs, which I really don't feel like spending the time doing. Or finding ones very close to what I'm using now and just using that. But I don't think that's going to be practical, at least not in the near future. But something to consider at least. But yeah, so definitely let me know what you guys think about my idea, and feel free to throw me any of your suggestions, because I am always happy to take suggestions and happy to kind of spice things up in this series, because we've been doing a lot of building and not a lot of anything else. But I mean, it's Minecraft, so that's pretty much what the game's about. Although we haven't really done any, I mean, not that I really showed a lot of mining or anything before. Partly because the shaders make it like impossible to show that. I don't remember if I showed you guys what it looks like when I dig, but the shaders bug out and it makes it like really super bright, like blindingly bright when you're trying to like dig through stuff. Let's see if I do it like, no, oh right, I'm in creative mode, duh. I was gonna dig through that block for you, but I forgot we're in creative. But yeah, so there's half the roof. That should give you guys a good enough idea of what it's gonna look like. So I'll go ahead and finish the other one right now and come back once it's done. And then we will figure out some of the details inside the building if we have enough time left. So I'll see you guys in a couple seconds. Alright guys, I got the roof finished, but before we call the exterior done, I want to add some of those right there. Just to kind of break up the uniformity of the roof, because it looks kind of plain as it is. So let's see, we'll do it right about here maybe, or here. Here or here. Let's go here. And I'm just going to line up the center of it with that. And we'll knock those out. And then we'll do the same thing right here with that. Now I don't remember exactly how I did this, so let's go take a look. So directly underneath we've got, oh, there's a skeleton inside there. So we've got wood logs, fences across, and then stairs on top. Let's go deal with him actually. I don't know how he got in there. Maybe I forgot to put torches. Yeah, I forgot to put torches. I also forgot to put a way up there. That's going to be tricky. That's probably the easiest way in. Okay, so we will definitely decorate this. Or not decorate it, let's light it right now. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll just do a bunch of glowstone for now. And then that was what, 2 from the wall, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, there we go. Three, 4. Okay. There we go. So I think what we need to do, if I remember, is put down some spruce slabs right here. And then these are going to need to go as well. And then we'll do... Oh, I didn't make them wide enough, did I? They need to be about that wide. Oh, but it looks like we're going to need to get to bed here. So let me place these and then we will go. Alright, off to bed. We need to get the rest of that building lit, but I'll take care of that later. You guys don't need to see that. Also, speaking of suggestions, I think I've mentioned this before, but there's a lot of games coming out in the next couple months. I think as of posting this, Metal Gear Solid 5 released like yesterday. I don't know if that's something that you guys would be interested in. Not really the type of game I normally play, but I am interested because it seems like they really went all out with this one. So I wouldn't mind playing it, but again, not something I would generally show on the channel. So totally understand if it's not something that you guys are immediately interested in. But if you are, let me know, and it might be something we'll play at some point. I mean, I'd rather do it now while it's new, but we'll see. Also, what else do I have coming out? I've got a list here. Blood Bowl 2 comes out in a couple weeks. Looks like just under 3 weeks. So, if that's something you guys would like to see, let me know, because that's something I'm probably going to be playing on the channel. Unless you guys say that you're not interested in. So, that's something that's probably going to go up one way or another. And what else have we got coming up? Grand Ages Medieval is also coming up in a couple weeks. That's more of like a like an RTS, but on a, it's hard to explain. It's like a much more real time. How did I do this? So these are slabs. That's a stair right there. Okay, that's what it was. This needs to be a stair. But yeah, so it's like an RTS Total War game, I guess. It's the best way I could describe it. I mean, Total War obviously has some RTS elements, but the whole game is RTS rather than the overworld being turn-based and the combat being real time. The whole thing is real time, and it seems to have a lot more depth than the Total War games, at least the more recent ones. So that's something I may decide to play as well, and I need to stop knocking those out because those need to stay there. But yeah, if that's something you guys want to see, let me know. And then what else do we have? Oh, Fallout 4, obviously. That's something I'll probably be playing regardless. So if you guys want to see me play it, let me know, because I will definitely be purchasing that one and playing it on my own time. And that comes out in early November 10th to be exact. But yeah, like I said, I'll be playing that one way or another, so if you would like to see it on the channel, let me know. I'll probably be putting it up. At this point, I'll probably just throw it up anyways, but if there's a huge like outcry against it, I won't. But I can't imagine that being the case. So that's something we'll play, because again, I love Bethesda games. Skyrim is my favorite all-time game. Didn't like New Vegas. Fallout 3 was okay. I prefer the Elder Scrolls series to the Fallout series, but it's going to be a while before we get an Elder Scrolls 6, so that'll have to hold me over for now. And let's get some glass out. And then, oh, before I forget, Star Wars Battlefront also comes out in November. I don't play a lot of first-person shooters anymore, but I used to play quite a few of them, so I wouldn't mind playing this. I'm a huge Star Wars nerd, as my girlfriend can tell you. She doesn't see the appeal, but I'm gonna make her go to opening night for the what's it called, the Force Awakens. I guess as a Star Wars nerd, I should probably know what it's called, but yeah, for the next Star Wars movie that comes out this December, I'll be dragging her to opening night. Okay, so there we go. The exterior is pretty much done. I'm going to see how much time we have left. I've probably rambled too long, but if we have any time left, we'll take care of the interior a little bit. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, yeah, so I think I talked a little bit too long because we're at about 30 minutes right now before the cuts, so after the cuts we'll probably be at 24, 25 minutes. But I'll just quickly kind of go through what I'm thinking here. So down here is going to be almost entirely warehouse blocks, just for maximum storage, and we'll go as high as we can and fill just about everything. Right here, I'm thinking of putting another pathway and doing some doors here, but we'll see. That's why I left them like this. I should probably just like close them off so nothing can get in here. Not that we're really worried about mobs right now, but I'll just close it off to be safe. And then we'll throw some doors there. Upstairs, and I still need to figure out a staircase too, but upstairs is going to be more of a crafting area, but I think I'll throw some storage up here as well, just because it's so spacious with these really high ceilings. And actually, I kind of want to do like some kind of like cross beam up here. I'm not going to do it right now because I need to figure out this stairs. I want to do stairs inside as well, just to continue the slope nice and smooth. And actually, I think these are supposed to be stairs. Yeah, I think that's going to be better. So I'll probably do something like this. Bring that across to right here. And then bring that to the wall. And, you know, all the way down. Same for all this here. But, yeah, so this is going to be mostly crafting stuff, but there will be some storage up here as well. I don't know if I'll show that on camera, if I'll just, you know, fill this place up and show you guys the finished product, but we'll see. But yeah, so we are getting very, very close to having enough of this city done to throw some NPCs in here and see what happens. Actually, we could probably do that in the next couple episodes. I just need to make sure that there's no falling hazards like this. So that building right there would definitely need to be built first. This is probably okay because they should be able to get back up that, or at the very least get out onto land. Plus, we should be able to avoid this area for the most part, other than the fishery. This is really the only important thing down here. But I think next episode we'll take care of the quarry down here. So, you know, right here, we haven't done anything other than punch a hole out for it. But we'll dig the quarry out and furnish it next episode. And then I think the episode after that, we'll try to put down some NPCs, get them working, and see what happens. But yeah, so that's all I've got for today, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you back here for part 45 of our Minecraft Ancient Warfare Let's Play.